A Prius is not a true hybrid, really. The current Prius is, like, 2% electric. It's a gasoline car with slightly better mileage. I think a lot of the American people feel more than a little disappointed that the high water mark for human exploration was 1969. The dream of human space travel has almost died for a lot of people. The pace of progress on Mars depends upon the pace of progress of SpaceX. I'm glad to see that BMW is bringing an electric car to market. That's cool. Even if producing CO2 was good for the environment, given that we're going to run out of hydrocarbons, we need to find some sustainable means of operating. SpaceX is only 12 years old now. Between now and 2040, the company's lifespan will have tripled. If we have linear improvement in technology, as opposed to logarithmic, then we should have a significant base on Mars, perhaps with thousands or tens of thousands of people. Failure is a possibility that can happen. If all else doesn't fail, you're not innovating enough. If something is important enough, even if the odds are against you, you should still do it. The first step is to establish that something is possible, then it's likely to happen. Work extra hard. I mean, you need to spend 80 to 100 hours a week every week. This will increase the chances of success. People work better when they know what the goal is and why. It's important that people come to work in the morning and enjoy their work. Patience is a virtue, and I learned patience. It's a tough lesson. Life is too short for long-term grudges. You shouldn't do things differently just because they're different. Something has to be better. You want to go the extra mile at making the best thing you can. Find anything wrong with it and fix it. Look for negative feedback, especially from your friends. Brains are just perceptions, and perceptions will match reality over time. Sometimes it will be in front, other times it will be behind. But a brand is just the collective impression that people have of a product. Persistence is very important. You shouldn't give up unless you're forced to give up. If something is important enough, you should try, even if the possible outcome is failure. When you're trying to start a company, it's like baking a cake. You have to have all the ingredients in the right proportions. It is very important to like the people you work with, otherwise your life and work will be very miserable. It's okay to put all your eggs in one basket as long as you control what happens to that basket.